Thanks so much for checking out this video. I will be diving into Tales of Kenzera Zau. I've been very interested in this game since I saw the trailer, reminiscent of Prince of Persia, which I played to completion. That was one of the best Metroidvanias I played since Ori and the Will of the Wisps. And Hollow Knight. I love Metroidvanias, so I'm very much looking forward to this. I was provided a code, so thank you for that code. And we're going to be jumping in with a new journey. If you like this kind of content, hit like, hit subscribe, hit the bell button. I'm coming from a talk show about Helldivers 2. I also did an upload about Helldivers 2 potentially coming to Xbox, so be sure to check those out. And I am going to redirect and end that Helldivers stream and bring people over. And then I'm going to dive right in with a new journey so that we can get right to the gameplay. I'm going to turn up the music a teeny bit so you guys get a little bit more of an immersion experience. I don't want to talk over cutscenes and stuff because, again, I think there's a lot of heart. And there's a lot of
Every
emotion.
Story begins at the end of another.
Okay. Published by EA. Dude, EA Originals have been kind of low-key killing it. Lighting is really impressive for a Metroidvania, like the reflections on the ground. This looks really pretty. The music is also great. I forget who did the soundtrack. Was it the same as the guy who did Will of the Wisps?
I can't.
Zuberi?
Zubair, did you hear that? Speak to Mama. How? See this way? I thought she was in that, maybe in that door.
Zuberi.
Mama, I miss him, Ma. I miss him so much.
I know. I miss him too. Maybe if you go to see him, pay your respects.
No, I can't. I can't do that yet.
Zuberi.
Mama, I can't.
Your Baba, he left this for you, for the days after. When Baba found out he was sick, the look on his face, the anxiety, the fear, the anger, even a little confusion. But he had this sudden drive to write. He started this book. I think he wanted to make sure he had a good story to tell his son.
What's it about?
I don't know, but maybe it is for you to find out. Take your time, Zuberi.
My story began at the end of a world I once knew.
Yo, what's good, Mitch? I thought you got a membership yesterday. Are you on a different... Do you have, like, multiple accounts?
The shaman's path is one of healing, one of guiding. Yet, how does a shaman perform his duties when he is the one in need of healing, of guiding? Baba, help me, Baba. I need you, Baba. Kalunga, God of Death, hear my plea. Kalunga, God of Death, come to me. Kalunga, God of Death. Kalunga, God of Death, guardian of the veil between the realm of the living and the dead. My name is Zau, shaman of Amandla.
And why, Zau, shaman of Amandla, have you called me to the realm of the living?
The voice acting is really good. I know you guys said that the guy voicing Zau is Bayek from AC Origins, which is my favorite Assassin's Creed. So that's great. I think everybody's doing a really good job.
It is told that there are 3 great spirits who have denied you. And if a shaman can cross your veil, having shepherded these spirits with death in tow...
Great favor by death, true wealth bestowed. I know the tale. And tell me, Kijana, what wealth is it that you seek?
My Baba. A sickness plagued him. You have taken his soul, and I am here to reclaim it back. I seek my Baba's return in exchange for these spirits.
But those who fail...
Kalunga's grace shall know. I know what...
What do you truly?
Sorry.
All I see before me is a boy. A desperate boy with a desperate plea.
I am a shaman. My father's son, wielding his masks, knowing his ways. I can do this, Kalunga. I know I can.
Words carry little weight against the strength of action. But you have spirit. This much is true. We go east. Perhaps there you may prove to me you are worthy of such a task.
I will show you my worthiness. Show you the grace of the moon.
Intro's a bit long. I think the story is extremely important to the guy that made the game. So... This R2 to talk to Kalunga. I already did that. So it looks like we start with a double jump. And a dash. And you can dash in air. You can chain it. Oh. It feels really good. Sound design is excellent. Use of lighting and color is so good. Good water for a side scroller. You can hold it to jump higher. They're going to take my powers away from me. That's what they're going to do. They're like, don't you feel great? All right, now you can't do anything. I saw the purple light and thought maybe I had to go down there. Can we get 16 more likes on the video, guys? Let's get that first 100 likes. Y'all are the best. Oh, you have to dash through the waterfall. Very cool. Too high? Malicious and deadly spirits roam the land of Kenzera. Use the power of the mask to defeat them. The Mask of the Moon excels in both long-range attacks and crowd control techniques. Press square to perform a light attack. Can I stand? How do I stand still? Oh. Oh yeah, okay, there it is. Left trigger. I need to hit enemies with heavy attack. Oops, I'm not reading the screen up there. Oop.
You wield a powerful mask.
I use the mask to channel my power. It is the mask of the moon. Baba taught me the ways. Graceful is the flow, a harmony soaked in virtuous intent. We should keep moving.
Your proficiency intrigues me, but yet it does not make you immortal, Kijana. You are injured. You must heal.
I am fine.
A gazelle that limps will struggle to outrun the lion.
Maybe you are right. Fine. I will heal.
Inflicting damage against enemies rewards Zau with spirit. Press up on the D-pad to heal. Healing consumes the spirit. You can also find healing orbs in the world to restore health. Okay.
I have seen many spirits, but never so unsettled.
You now walk with the presence of death by your side. And these spirits linger here, not ready to let go. You do them a service by performing your duties and giving them peace, Nganga.
A sealed gate. No matter. There must be a key nearby. I will show you the strength of the sun.
Oh, Mask of the Sun grants Zau brutal melee power. Press 3 squares in a row to perform a light attack combo. Sick.
A powerful mask, with no question a powerful history.
The mask of the sun. Baba showed me that to wield it is to harness a most ferocious love. The fiery flames of noble intentions.
Your Baba taught you well.
Not just a boy now, eh?
Only time will tell.
The sun. The moon. I must embrace the dance.
Press L1 to switch between the Mask of the Sun and the Moon. This is the dance of the shaman. Use the mask's unique combat styles to adapt to each situation. This is sick, dude. Like, this is how you win somebody over to a Metroidvania. You create base level combat and moment-to-moment action that is satisfying, but also visually appealing. Like, they've nailed what I feel like are the tenets of getting me to play a Metroidvania.
Eulogy. It is the spiritual property that resides in everyone and everything. Through your resonance as a shaman, it can accentuate your inner power. When the time is right, use this energy. Adapt it to your will. Through Ulaji Zau, you can become stronger and faster than ever.
Yeah, Sundered is really fun to play. Very satisfying game. Okay, Ulaji is a soul energy acquired from defeating enemies and breaking open Ulaji crystals. Gain Ulaji to earn shaman points. Shaman points can be spent to upgrade skills. Oh, wait, are they wanting me to go and do skills now? Hang on. Oh, I don't have any points yet. Okay. Oh, so yeah, okay. So you play the game as Zau. I love the art style. I love the subtle hints of the UI and sort of the sharp angles and the way they're using sort of those assets to communicate. Like if you've looked at a lot of like African clothing, I think they've done a really great job with the art style of this game. It feels extremely thoughtful and very, very intentional. It feels very futuristic and yet also tied to the past in some way, if that makes sense. Oh. Okay, you can wall jump.
There, the key. I cannot reach it.
I can't decide which way is more fun to play. The melee or the shooting.
Fury, shaman. Fury and grace.
The mask of the sun and the moon. Baba would say the sun and moon never oppose one another. They labor for the same purpose.
Yes, the movement is so smooth, so responsive, Anthony. It's everything I want from a Metroidvania. The moment to moment is tight, it's responsive, it's fast. There's a fluidity to everything, switching between, you know, the shooting and the sword. I really do think they've got something special here. I can't wait to get more abilities. Like, if this is how they start you, I know that I'm in for a treat as a Metroidvania fan.
Never hold one over the other. It is a balance. Kama uhai na kifo.
Tight. Yeah, sounds like Bayek. It's the voice actor of Bayek, yes.
floating griot idol. Do you feel that too? That's energy.
I do. It is not a sense of apprehension or fear, only
inspiration. It is calming. I want to go closer, but I'm not sure.
Approach it, Zau. Awaken its energy.
The boy stood before a being he was familiar with, yet a stranger to.
Oh, so I got points for that. I thought I was going to get an ability. I was like really excited.
Finally. Now to the gate.
I forgot I was doing gameplay today, Mama. I did tell you it was fine, and it is fine. It's my fault. I forgot. Oh, that muffin is huge. The muffin's so heavy. Give me 1 second, chat. Not for lack of trying. Press L3, R3, left stick, right stick, to perform a spirit attack. These powerful attacks cost 2 spirit segments. The Mask of the Moon spirit attack is Lunar Blast, a devastating energy beam that obliterates enemies in its path. Use L to control the direction of the beam. The Mask of the Sun is a supernova, transforming Zau into a towering inferno of shamanistic fire. I don't know which one I want to do. Kamehameha! Oh. I'm trying to time that, and I can't. I'm gonna have to heal. I wanted to save it. I'm trying to get the timing down of like, okay, how many hits can I get off before I dodge? Dodging does not interrupt, so you don't get an animation interrupt. So you can't be like in the middle of hitting and cancel. So you have to consider that. Like the guy that was shooting me from behind, I was intentionally letting that happen. I was like, okay, I'm trying to push the game to its limit. I like to do that. I like to take combat to the edge of like, how much can I do before dodging? And in this game, since there is no animation cancel, you're gonna have to be more tactical about stopping in order to dodge.
Zau, I have seen enough. I will journey with you, shaman. This is the road to Ikara, home to the great spirit of the sky. That is our first destination.
The sooner I bring you the great spirits, the sooner you return my Baba to me, yes?
This will not be easy, shaman. Those before you have tried and failed.
Then I will not. Come, we're making little progress standing around. Get to Ikara, get to the great spirit.
We got some skill points. Nice little touch here Nice little touch here. Watch what happens. Wrong button. PlayStation DualSense has got a nice little feature there. Okay. Press square at the perfect time during a recharge to instantly refill Zau's light charges and grant temporary boost of damage. Ooh, I like that. During a light attack combo, pressing square at the perfect time grants increased damage on the next strike. These both sound great. This is when you know they have made an excellent combat system. When after 20 minutes of gameplay, I already feel the tension of choice. What do I want to level up? What do I want to invest in? That, to me, is very early evidence of a very good combat system. Like, I'm already excited about adding what we've just learned about to the rhythm of the combat. I already love it. It's like they applied a little bit of pain. Oh, yeah, if you're shooting like crazy, you're going to have to kind of reload. And they've added an active reload. And then with the combo, yeah, combos feel great, but now you can get this perfect timing damage. I love this. Like, I think that there's just a lot of thought here. Woo, that's nice. It's good. It's good. It's good. It's good. It's good. Could be a secret here.
The warmth and the light, bound together in a harmony fueled by the balance.
The girl has a lilting voice. Give her a moment. Let her finish her melody.
I cannot wait. Hey, move please.
Huh?
I said move. So, wait!
Oh, shoot. I was trying to eat.
Another obstacle, another obstruction. The gates, the spirits, the girl, now this stupid bridge.
I was not expecting that.
What?
A shaman to be bested by a bridge.
It did not best me.
It did. You were careless. Since we began, you have been so focused on reclaiming what you feel is yours that you disregard yourself, others, the very journey itself.
What? That is not true. I am doing this for my Baba.
Recklessly charging with abandon, scaring a little girl, endangering her life and yours? You do this for your Baba? You wish to walk this path? Do it with respect.
That girl up by the bridge. She was calling to something in the sky. She may know of the great spirit we are seeking.
Perhaps. But first, you must find a way to the surface.
You can Oh, there's just so much to praise here, right? So when I get the increased damage, the player feedback is great. Like the increased damage, so that's the normal shot, right? I missed it. You see? It's just good. I didn't know it was going to do that. It did it in the middle of the fight, and I loved it. That little thing right there, little sound effect, little visual feedback. What that is it is a microcosmic reward. Like, it's rewarding you visually and auditorially with almost like it's almost like a dopamine hit. Like, I love when games do that. What's different from Prince of Persia? The combat's completely different. The combat is completely different. Prince of Persia was all melee based. This is more melee shooting, magic based. Prince of Persia is fabulous, by the way. You should play it. And I can already give this a pretty good endorsement. I'm, obviously late game it could do things I don't like or something, but overall I am thoroughly impressed.
I know this symbol. Greatness.
Greatness. Fools chase it, yet heroes are found by it. What is such a symbol doing here?
I once saw my Baba paint the same symbol. It must be a way of the shaman.
Not every challenge needs a challenger.
I didn't mean to do that, sorry.
Let us continue our journey. We have much to do.
No, you do not understand. Beyond there is a power. I can feel it, one that only we can use. All I have to do is get through it. Prove my worthiness as a shaman.
The choice as always is yours. If you believe you can, then you must. But be cautious.
I knew it. I knew I didn't time that right. You gotta get closer. What is battering stance? Damage inflicted by slamming enemies into each other or the environment is increased.
I've seen these before. A shaman's trinket. See how delicate it is. Powerful too.
Yes, you are lucky, Zau. This power in the wrong hands would be disastrous. Today, it has found a hopeful host. You are a shaman of Kenzera. Use this power how the others would have wanted. For good. For greatness.
Okay.
In those first weeks of the sickness, Zau had never left his Baba's side.
Seems like exploration is somewhat intuitive, but also rewarded. That's where I came from.
Did you really think that a bridge would best me?
Yes, I did.
Shows how much faith you have in me.
Yes, it does.
What is this? Juggling enemies in combat increases the amount of spirit gained. Wait. Oh, I have to equip these. Oh, I understand. Oh, you have to pick between. I think the juggling is probably better than... We'll have to see. I didn't catch that I was supposed to equip that. I just thought we were going to fill that circle with items. So, up here? No? Oh, maybe dash? Ah!
Tricksters corrupted by their lingering circumstance. They have abandoned their jesting nature for spite. Do not underestimate them, Zau.
It's a Metroidvania, Zubair. Okay. We have 2 points. Triangle at the perfect time to deflect incoming projectiles. Increase the maximum amount of light charges to 12. That's my shooting. Press and hold square and build up intense power release to unleash a brutal barrage. Adds an additional strike to the light combo. While airborne, hold down in triangle to smash into the ground, dealing damage and knocking back enemies. Last question, can I play it on PC at 2000 FPS? I don't know. Oh, when you get that boost to your shots, it has a timer on it. I was just thinking to myself, you could definitely like preload it before you go into an area. You know? I wish you could zoom in on the map a little bit more. Right? It feels a little zoomed out, but that's just a personal preference. That's not like a problem. Oh, I probably could have got up there.
Yombos, pay them no caution. They do not seek to offend or harm. Truly, they are good people. Their only wish is to care. They rejuvenate and welcome others. They help. Come, take a moment. A traveler must rest to know the ground has shifted.
I guess you just rest by doing that?
That statue. It looks just like the sun and moon masks.
Wearing the moon mask, hold L2 and use direction to aim. Press R2 to launch Baba Stone, freezing enemies or moving water.
I feel
Another new ability.
different.
Hadithi Bamba. The tale tells us his legend. Long ago, the villages surrounding Ikara were at the mercy of raging floods. It was Bamba, a young shaman, who would quell the water's rage. Bamba took a small stone, imbued it with the power of the moon, and threw the stone from the highland's peak when the waters were at their angriest. The force of his throw was so great, so fast, that it solidified the waters. It allowed the people to leave safely and migrate away from danger. Now, this shaman shrine means to imbue you with your predecessor's power, Bamba's stone. What is funny?
Sorry, Amber Stone? Is that really the name?
These are the stories of your ancestors. He gave of himself, and the people here reveled in his sacrifices.
I mean, for throwing a stone. He got a shrine for that.
His experiences are embedded in the masks you carry. Use these teachings well.
Use Bamba Stone on rushing water to temporarily freeze it, allowing Zau to run across or jump off of water. Bamba Stone can also be used in combat to temporarily freeze enemies. Very cool. Wait. Okay, yeah, we can't go that way. Guys, if you haven't done so yet, press that like button. It helps out the video. It helps more people find the video. How long does that last? I was trying to do the... Okay, you can't stun him. I'm not understanding. Oh, you have to be on blue to do the stone. I got it. I'm having a hard time figuring out the rhythm with this guy. Yeah, I'm testing things. I'm testing things out, and I'm having a really hard time with that guy. Like I think you just have to leave him alone, like go away from him. Okay, they've got a death rattle. It seems like so it definitely seems like there is there's a perfect dodge that slows things down. It also seems like there's high incentive to land the big damage. I think the struggle with that guy is, and I've had this before with side scroller rogues where they get really flashy. Once I start doing damage to him up close with melee, I have a hard time seeing his attack telegraphs. So I don't know if that's, you know, feedback that could be adjusted, or you're just supposed to kind of stay away from him and range attack him. But I feel like it's difficult to go toe to toe with him because the perfect dodge feels really good when you time it. Like it kind of slows down and it seems like it gives an opportunity to kind of turn around and do, you know, you don't do more damage, but just like advantageous damage against him. But I do feel like it's hard to see those attack telegraphs because the game is so flashy.
Do all shamans get shrines?
No. The actions of the Nganga dictate who does and who does not.
So you just heal by running next to it. Okay. So my instinct was right. We were supposed to try to get up here.
The waters around the boy fell and cascaded onto themselves with a will of their own.
Yeah, maybe I should try and get close to him and do the heavy attack, or just do, yeah, to do the, maybe the shooting heavy attack is what you're supposed to use against him. You know, maybe that would help. That's right, we went up there. What's this game doing? Dash forward, boy. He wouldn't dash through. I, for some reason, really want to do the left trigger and circle to do the freeze for some reason. I don't know why. I keep trying to do the freeze with the wrong button press. There we go.
My Baba will have a shrine, as will I. When I bring him back, they will tell our tale, our Hedithi. I will show you.
Focus on the now, Zau.
I am
Oh, sorry.
I know what to do. Return to the surface and seek out this Ikara Mangal.
Oh, because we can go back. Okay, I get it. We can go back up now. Got it. Okay, and that's gray. That means we got it. That's a workbench. Okay. Yeah, we're going up here. Yeah, this is the right way. I just have to develop the right muscle memory so that I do that.
Over the broken bridge, Zau. Please do not fall this time.
It is surprising to see Anika Karamban. When the storms became violent, most had fled. Or worse. What is the girl doing out here all alone? Who is she calling to?
All questions for the girl to answer. Until then, you should be considering your apology to her. You frightened her, Zau. You owe her one at the very least. The Basenji's sorry lick is mightier than its proud bite.
Okay, I get it.
Oh. Okay, yeah, so you kind of make space too, like with the heavy attacks, you can knock them back. That's nice.
Such curious creatures. Young at heart, a touch naive perhaps, but they mean well.
I do like them. And nice to have some creatures out here that are not trying to maim me.
I thought maybe there was something down there. Oh! I felt like I made it. This is a fight room. Okay. Okay. I was trying to do the block. Okay. So you want to do it, it's not like right before it hits you, it's almost like literally the space in front of you more than your actual body. Because your animation, that animation has like a slight wind up. So you want to be done with the wind up.
Strange contraption.
This requires an energy that you do not yet possess.
I couldn't have tried to do that. We are hurting.
Kongamato spirits. When Baba went fishing, he would say if you did not feed them some of your catch, it meant trouble. Boat breakers.
Boat breakers?
Boat breakers.
Semazao, I know you love your Baba very much.
I do.
But tell me of your mama. Who was she?
We should stay focused. Keep looking for the Ikakarambangal. This was his beauty, his purpose. To heal those wandering souls so malformed by their own devastation.
Skill point time. So this didn't end up working out as well as I thought. I might just have to try to use it more. I think the challenge is too, I think you have to be facing the right way. It's not like you can't like just be in the air and use it. So yeah, I'm gonna try that. There's been a couple of times where I felt like that would have been helpful. I'm doing a lot of like jumping above the enemy. Okay, so I think this is where we're supposed to go. I'm just gonna do that for now. I was looking down. I was looking at the low drop, not that drop. Your dash doesn't recharge once you've used it. So I'll have to use a double jump here. I thought that so the dash doesn't recharge off of a wall stall. Okay, so that's an anchor point probably for a lasso move.
Zau, look. There she is.
Hey, Ujambo! For little legs, you run fast, eh? Listen, I wish to apologize. I should... Hey, no, wait! Wait! Why is she running?
Why did you say she had little legs?
Should be focusing on the Great Spirit.
Remember, Zau, a clever fennec can catch two hares.
What?
The girl is bringing us closer to Ikakaramba.
Right. Do you come up with these sayings yourself?
Whoops.
I just want to say I am sorry. No, wait! As annoying as a Tokoloshi.
Zau!
He scolded me. Oh, so yeah, we definitely skipped something down there. Shoot, hang on, let's go back. There might be something worthwhile there. I thought this was a secret. I thought, oh, look at that jump. Okay. I always, in games like this, I always do that. Like, I think I'm taking a secret path because it doesn't seem obvious. Like, the obvious path seems like where you're supposed to go. I did that a lot in Prince of Persia.
No way. How did she get past here?
Maybe she flew.
Gwenda.
Ah.
Zau, you're sweating.
You are more than welcome to take over.
I knew it. I knew it. I was like, I'm going to try it. I'm going to try and get past.
The winged creatures lurked in the sky, suspended in the air, their piercing gaze fixed upon the prize.
Well, that's using your noggin.
Why is everything so dangerous?
The girl appears non-threatening.
So does the leopard from far away.
What?
I was trying to do one of your sayings.
I do not understand.
Fine, fine.
Fight room. Rude?
Stop now. This is not funny. God.
She is fast.
This is a connection. This is a... Looks like I'm going to make a shortcut in the map. Yeah, I was just making sure there wasn't something over here. Okay. Woof! Woof, 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 woof.
A great baobab tree of Kenzera. Shamans would often rest in the hollow, meditating, considering life, death, and all between.
You are a shaman now, Zau. Perhaps such an act would yield a benefit, to take a moment of respite, of reflection.
Maybe.
You are smiling.
My father would take me to these same baobab trees to meditate, and I would hate it. Every time we would go, he insisted it was good. When you are older, you will remember this, you know, or when I am gone, you'll remember how annoying you are at these moments. And you will feel sorry for me, and you will laugh. He was right.
Nice little benefit there. Get some health.
Clever Fennec can catch two hares.
The lift to Ikakaramba. Do you sense that?
Yes, the lift is incensed with spiritual energy. Those who are fleeing must have been trapped.
Make your preparations, shaman. This will not be easy. Be ready, Zau.
Oh, I get it. I get it. I'm in a terrible rhythm right now. Oh, I'm gonna die. Yeah, I got in a terrible rhythm right there with the fire guys. Oh. It's a the constant projectiles from the side are making it tough. See, that right there is a little unfortunate that I can't capitalize on the shield break. Oh. Holy frickin' stun lock. Ah. Jiminy Christmas. Sweet baby stink detected. On you? Cool. We know not to let you hang out here. Sweet.
Kalunga. These great spirits. Why did they deny you?
They all have their reasons.
So they said no to you and you just left them.
Denial is a path that winds without end. Yet the path to its destination, it cannot bend.
I do not understand.
In time, you will.
So, they can definitely turn the combat up a lot. They really can. It seems like they're really trying to motivate you to stay in constant motion. The difficulty with that room was if you stayed in constant motion, you were really risking hitting the walls on the side because they had spikes. Like, kind of like trying to basically stay airborne, stay dodging, stay airborne. And then they've layered the combat with, they have shields that you have to interact with switching. So I feel like they've added a lot of great layers to the combat, but it can get a little stun locky. Like, you got to be careful. Like, that big guy, if he caught me in a swing, there was nothing I could do to get out of it. And then when they knock you on the ground, I'm not a huge fan of that. Like, I'm just laying there in the midst of intense combat. I don't know if there's a skill that's going to enable me to, like, get up quickly. It doesn't look like it. I've never been a huge fan of that. Like, okay, I made a mistake and you hit me, you've knocked me down, but I'm just laying there like I can't get back up quickly. Like, there's just like a moment of time where you're just like, okay. And a couple of times, as soon as my character got back up, I was getting hit by something that I could not dodge. So, not a fan of the getting knocked on the ground. I've never liked combat that puts you out of the fight without a way to mitigate. Like in Ronin, when I get knocked down, I can hit dodge and I kind of get up and roll away. It didn't seem like it was letting me do that, and it set up a couple instances where I felt like it was kind of a stun lock. It's like, okay, well, you knocked me down, and now I'm guaranteed to get hit by whatever is coming up next. I like the intensity, I like the layers, I like the use of color, and like the motivation to stay on your toes, but I'm not a fan of that getting knocked on the ground thing where you're like, I can't get up, I'm just laying here waiting, and then once I get back up, I'm back in a bad cycle of I can't get out of the damage, I can't get out of the cycle of damage. I'm interested to see what like boss fights look like, That was sort of like almost like a horde mode fight. I thought it was good. I just the getting knocked on the ground added a couple of spots that I don't know if those are I don't know if those are ideal in a game like this. It's a very fast game. How does it stack up to Prince of Persia? I would... Oh, hang on. We're about to find out what a boss fight looks like. I can't get around him. Okay, you got a double jump dash.
Are you okay?
I also think it's a little confusing that when I take damage, it does like this slowdown effect, which to me, if I perfect dodge, there's also a slowdown effect. So I think that's confusing in the realm of player feedback. A couple of the times where he hit me, it slowed down and I thought, oh, did I get the perfect dodge? I think there needs to be an on-screen indicator of color or something to indicate that I've taken damage. Because he was swinging his hand up and I was getting a slowdown and I thought, oh, I dodged. I was like, oh no, I didn't dodge. So I think that's a little confusing in the player feedback realm. It's like you're not communicating clearly to me whether or not I have perfectly dodged the attack or whether or not I have taken damage. So I think there needs to be a difference there. If you're wanting to slow down, maybe have a flash of red that preempts the slowdown. And then when I perfectly dodge, maybe have a flash of blue that preempts the slowdown. Something to indicate to the player that a perfect dodge and getting hit they're not visually the same. They feel visually the same. I'm not actively looking at my character. I'm actively looking at the enemy. So it's difficult to be like, oh, let me look at myself. Oh, I got hit. Instead of, let me look at myself. Oh, I got the dodge off. Does that make sense? So I think it's good. I just think there's a couple of things they could tweak in the realm of player feedback.
Me? Never better. But the way you took that rojo out was amazing! So brave! That spirit went rah! And you went back, bing, boom! With the masks and dancing and jumping!
Well, you are safe now, so no need to be scared of it anymore. Or me.
You? Who is scared of you? Oh, because I ran. I thought we were playing a game.
A game? We leapt over pits of spikes, sweated over stone blocks, encountered boat breakers for a game?
Well, I am Zau, shaman of Amandla, and I wish to apologize to you for running recklessly over the bridge. I was careless.
Thank you. Thinking of it, that was a bit scary. My name is Liana.
I would imagine, Sven, that if you lose a boss fight, it throws you right back in like Prince of Persia does. Anytime I've died in this game, even on the elevator, it had like a checkpoint. Like, it put me right back where I was. I really like that in games like this, and I'll tell you why. I feel like you can increase the difficulty and you can really take me to the breaking point and throw everything but the kitchen sink at me if you let me start over right away. I love that. It's like you get the sense of intensity of, oh, I almost got it. Oh, that guy got me. Instead of being like, oh, I got to start all the way over because I got caught in a bad run. Like I got caught in a bad cycle. So like I like that. I love quick checkpoints in games like this. I feel like it's very respectful of like the players, endurance and exhaustion. Like you're taking them to the breaking point of like, it's so intense, it's so fast, it's so crazy, and the most minor mistake causes death, and then you get to try right away. I always have appreciated that. Ori did it, and this game seems to be following the same rule.
Liana, I seek the great spirit of the sky.
You mean Impundulu?
Yes. Do you know her?
Yes. We would always play and laugh together. But then things started changing. A storm grew and grew, and Impundulu was not the same anymore. No laugh, she went to the skies.
Sorry.
The storms never stopped. Then everyone was gone. I stayed for Impundulu to make sure she was okay. But when I call her, she does not answer.
That was who you were calling to on the bridge.
Yes, I call and call and call, and never an answer. She only stays within the skies. If we can just play again, me and her, then it will be okay.
Liana, we need to stop these storms. For us to do so, we must get closer to the skies. Do you know how we can do that?
Closer? I do, but the storms are... Now that is scary. The only way to reach the skies is through the waterworks, the highest point of Ikara. But it has been locked since the village was abandoned. And the keys are deep within the mines, so I do not know.
Eliana, I know you are brave. I can see it. How about we go together? First to the mines.
Really? You will really help us, Zau?
I will do my best.
Yes! Thank you! Maybe then Impundulu can play with me again. Thank you! I will see you by the entrance to the mines. Yes!
All right, I think that's a really good place to stop and head to writer's room. I got to use the restroom anyway. So let me get the writer's room scheduled, and then we'll redirect. This is an opportunity for people who have been gifted a member, or if you're paying for your own membership or above, you can come and kind of listen to us plan out the next day's shows. And I appreciate everybody who has been gifting members. We're going for a big goal this week of 500 total members, and currently you guys are sitting at 59, so you guys are going to really start taking chunks out of that if you want that Friday night community game night where Creature has to come. If not, we'll still do a Friday night stream, but it'll just be like me and Madam hanging out. So if you want to get my producer to actually show up, you guys are going to have to go crazy. He's flaunting the fact that he does not think it's going to happen, and based on the last 2 days, he's probably correct. You guys are going to let him off the hook. So let me provide you guys with a link. If you're new to the stream and you made it this far and you've never been here before, be sure to click the like and subscribe button. That way you don't miss out on the content. And I'll provide you guys with this link of the writer's room. This is a great opportunity for you to consider supporting the channel directly with a membership. I do this full time, and we are not a sizable channel. So the reason I'm able to do this full time is because you guys support the channel directly with memberships and gifted members. Thanks so much for being a channel member here. You may have been gifted a member. That means you watch enough to get one. Maybe you pay for your own. Maybe you've decided to upgrade. We would love to see more people do that. So if you have been gifted a member and you enjoy all this extra content that you get access to, consider supporting directly by upgrading to Member Plus or VIP, and then that makes more room for the gifted members at that $5 tier. And we appreciate you guys so much. I'm going to end the stream where I tried out Tales of Kenzera. Really, really like it. I think some very minor feedback and criticisms. As we leave this stream, make sure you guys hit that like button. Let's try to get 200 likes before the stream ends. I'm going to end and redirect and bring people over.